Hello viewers, welcome to the Roadside Realities channel. Today we'll be discussing the consequences of improper use of headlights. This is crucial for road safety, especially at night. Let's begin. Drivers, try never to run a red light. Drivers should observe more carefully before crossing the road. Another accident at the intersection. If only the driver had gone slower, this wouldn't have happened. The car was going too fast, and when it braked suddenly, it skidded on the road. The car tried to brake, causing it to veer onto the curb. The car collided with the curb, fortunately not endangering anyone. The car suddenly swerved across the road, making it impossible for the oncoming vehicle to avoid it. The chain reaction accident happened due to excessive speed. Drivers need to be more careful and mindful of their speed. Drivers should be careful not to drive the wrong way. Very lucky that the rock didn't crush the car. The car tried to stop, but things didn't improve much. Both vehicles should have observed while moving on the road. The car was hit and veered onto the curb, with quite serious consequences. This is why drivers should observe more carefully on the road. Because of two motorcyclists, the truck had an accident, really dangerous. Controlling speed is never excessive. Perhaps the driver lost focus for a few minutes on the road, causing the collision. The car tried to brake but still skidded. Another accident at the intersection. The result of the car swerving too closely, colliding with a vehicle behind. The rear collision caused the car to overturn on the road. The collision seemed quite light, but its consequences are not. The car braked suddenly, skidded, and collided with a parked vehicle. Going around the bend, the container truck skidded and overturned. The accident was quite dangerous, but fortunately, everyone in the car is okay. Drivers should observe both sides of the road while moving. Could the car really not see the truck pulling out? The car lost control, veered into the curb, and immediately collided. The car lost its brakes, and despite the driver's efforts, everything still happened. Really horrifying, hoping the driver is okay. Going too fast. The car couldn't brake at the bend, and then plunged into the river. The container truck still couldn't avoid its fate crossing the tracks. The car crashed into the barrier just because it was going too fast. Unable to control its speed, the car crashed into the vehicle in front. This is the result of both vehicles not observing while moving. The car lost control and veered into the curb. Fortunately, the driver is okay. An unlucky day. The car was hit twice in a row. The safe distance between vehicles is always something to pay attention to. If only both had observed and slowed down, everything would be fine. The car reversed without observing behind at all. Luckily, the driver was going slow enough to handle the sudden situation. Luckily, the container truck stopped in time. Otherwise, something terrible would have happened. Could the driver really not see the bus crossing the road